Hey guys, what's up? It's Reese from Spressatore Corso, and I am out here with the girls, with part of the pack. Achilles is the only one missing, but I'm out here with the girls. It's pretty early, it's chilly out here, but I figured I'd get a video for y'all. I got them nice and pretty. Everyone had a bath yesterday because it was like 79 degrees. So I decided, well, I might as well just give everybody a bath. They were starting to smell like dogs, and I ain't really cool with that. But yeah, like I said, guys, last video, ooh, look at her, she's so quick. I have 2 females in season. She's so freaking quick. 2 girls. And Melina's actually going Monday for her first progesterone testing and vaginal swab, and we will see what comes of that. Hopefully it'll be 7 days Monday, so we'll see exactly where her levels are, and I'm hoping Monday that we are like a day or 2 close. And Tempo will be sending me the semen that I need, and let's just cross our fingers and pray for a nice, good, large litter. I really want a big litter out of this girl because I really want to have a lot of options for keep back, and that is what I want. I don't know if I'm going to be keeping a male or a female. Honestly, I'm just interested in keeping the best puppy possible. So that's where the interest is for me. Oh my gosh. I've never seen a dog pee like her. I talked about it before. You see Melina marking. She's marking. They're all marking. But everybody's stable. They know that Hummy don't play those games. So, how is everybody doing? How is everybody weathering this international pandemic? I hope everyone is well, your families are well, and you guys just try to stay in as much as possible, get what you need, and try to stay in. Get canned food, beans. I know you got toilet paper because we're low on toilet paper internationally, it seems like. So I know everybody has that, but get food that is gonna last for a while. And if you do have fresh vegetables, like peppers and stuff like that, you can actually chop it up and freeze it so it doesn't go bad and you can use it when you need it. I like to use a lot of fresh stuff. And as far as fruits, you can buy your fruit frozen. I actually started buying like frozen fruit because my kids eat a lot of it. And and they like it in like fruit smoothies. So I make homemade fruit smoothies like all the time. I use and when I was doing the fresh fruit, it just took up so much of my time. So I started going to like Costco, Sam's Club, Aldi, and getting like the large bags of fresh fruit. And so it saves time. The kids are still getting the nutrition they need. And what I do is I do like the fruit. They get like frozen mangoes, strawberries, bananas, stuff like that. And I will add a little bit of milk to that and honey. And it's so good. It's so good. And you guys, if you have kids, like, go back to your childhood. Like, back in the day, peanut butter and jelly is where it was at on some white bread. So if you have kids to feed and you have to provide lunch every day. I know as an adult you really don't eat a whole lot of lunch every day, like on a schedule, but the kids are hungry. You can do that. Make them a PB&J, or they sell the frozen PB&Js to make it easy and affordable for yourself and make it last. Heck, bologna sandwiches, that's the stuff we used to eat growing up. Ramen noodles. That this This pandemic is kind of bringing me back to my childhood. And even though we're like going through this, I'm gonna still let my kids go out and ride their bikes and stuff like that. We may not like leave the property, but you know, we'll still go out. Hey, they're in the dirt now. They're in the dirt. You can see it flying. The hormones are flying and raging. And Trinity, this is her first heat, you guys. So she's still not ready. You know, personally, I prefer to breed on the third heat. That's my preference. I like to make sure that my bitches are completely mature in every way. So third heat is preference for me. But if you want to breed second, there's nothing wrong with that either. It just really honestly depends on your female. So some females may be technically ready to breed second heat, but you have to look at their maturity. Are they mature enough to whelp and take care of a litter? So those are questions to ask yourself. Some females are ready second heat, some are not. So, you know, you just got to use your common sense and do what's best for the dog. And I think that's the most responsible thing that you can do breeding. But, you know, I prefer third. Most of my females have been bred on the third. But like Jade, for instance, she will probably be bred her second heat because where did my dogs go? Jade, Trinity. Oh, they went to get water. Okay. They so disappeared on me. So Jade went in her first heat at 13 months, almost 14 months old. And so she will be her second heat almost 2 years old. So I have decided to just go ahead and breed her because she did have such a late heat, and I think she'll be ready to take care of a litter. And you know, when they have litters, it does mature them up a lot more. But I'm just talking about having a female that's just super immature. Like I know Katana, I was talking to another breeder the other day, and he's been using Katana's lines forever. Katana didn't come from his kennel, but he has her lines in his kennel. And he said that the females, well, the dogs in general, take like 2 full years to mature, like mentally. 2 to 3. And Katana's pretty goofy and laid back and whatever. She's a great, great mother, but she doesn't rule with the iron fist at all. I mean, she'll do corrections, but, you know, her puppies don't benefit keeping her for an extended amount of time. I can tell you that. But anyway, you guys, yeah, so I bred her at 23 months. She was 24 months when she had her, well, 25 months when she had her litter. So, and I kind of knew before even speaking to that breeder that she needed the time to mature. So, anyway, I'm super excited about the litters that I have coming up. I'll have Jade hip scored, and we'll be breeding her soon. And I've had some questions like, hey, how come... Trinity, you put that down. Put it down. Put it down. I've had some questions about Trinity. How come you don't correct Trinity when she messes with Jade? Well, or she does the mounting behavior, and it's because she doesn't do it to anybody else. It's only like she's not like this super dominant. Jade, come here. This super dominant, like out of control dog. Whatsoever. She is with Jade a lot. They play together a lot. They're together a lot. So a lot of what you see is sizing up, but it's the playful type. So they're always playing with each other. That's the type of playing that they do. And I kind of feel as if it'll work itself out. you guys, you know that I would never put my pack in a situation where a dog is mauled or, you know, a fight, you know, like that. That's not the type of breeder that I am. But anyway, no, I don't have concern for that because I know what the behavior is. So they will work it out. Jade has let her know multiple times, like, hey, you know, get up off me. And Trinity will do it with the quickness. So that is not a behavior that I need to correct. She doesn't do it to anybody else. She knows better. A lot of it's because she's young. She plays with Jade a whole lot. There's no aggression whatsoever between the two at all at this point. So it'll work itself out in time for sure. Oh, look at that. I love her conformation. I love it. I absolutely love it. And I'm not sure who I'm going to breed her to just yet, but I have some thinking to do. I know that Batista and Melina are going to be having the litter. And you guys, this is going to be a top-notch litter, a phenomenal litter. Some very sizable dogs, I believe, will come out of this litter with excellent traditional Cane Corso temperaments, size. They're just going to have it all. Bone. So very, very excited. I think it's going to be one of the best litters, in my opinion, of the year. I could be wrong, but it's going to be a good one. With this pandemic going on, like I was importing a male, and he's been born. Well, you know, there were a couple males born in the litter. But I know that right now there's like no international flights leaving or coming in. So we'll have to see, you know, if I have to, if the breeder is willing, I guess at this point, unless he sells locally, he really has to keep his litter until travel opens back up. But anyway, I'll talk to the breeder to see. And if I have to wait, I will. You know, it's just kind of one of those things where I think in life, if something's meant to be, it'll happen. And I'm not in a rush. I mean, I would like a male now, but I'm not in a rush. If I have to continue to bring in semen, I will do what I have to do until I get my male. But we'll just see. We'll play it by ear. That's all we can do right now. Right now, the safety of the people matter more. So anyway, you guys, I just wanted to get this video up and see how people are doing. Do you have everything you need? Is your family safe and healthy? And this is a time I think we all need to encourage each other and pray for each other and come together as people, because this is affecting us worldwide. And you know, make sure if you have pets, you don't forget your pets. I don't know if any of the shipping services are going to be operating in the same way, but you know, you can always order your food and pick it up, or just go there and get it. But make sure you have plenty of food for your pets. I know I did, since Tempo purchased a huge load of food yesterday, and we're just preparing to stay in. That's all we're doing. You know, I'm not trying to fear monger. I'm just saying, you know, with it going around, let's just try to stay home. And so that's what I'm trying to do, since Tempo's trying to do, lessen the trips out. So oh my God, my dogs move so freaking much, so much. So Morgan's home from college. So she'll be home, I think it's 3 weeks. 3 weeks right now. I mean, we don't know what the colleges are going to do in Virginia, but she's home. So I'm sure Aria will be over here. And If anyone is interested in the Aria and Preacher litter, I will leave my information in the description box, guys. These breedings, the availability is very available on that litter. And if there's interest in the jade litter, definitely let me know, because it's going to be a phenomenal litter as well. And guys, I just want to thank you so much for the support. Like, it's been awesome. The channel is doing really good, and I'm just glad that you're enjoying my content, you're liking the dogs, and it's enjoyable for y'all. And maybe during these times where we're all kind of stuck in, you'll look forward to my videos. And sorry about the R&R yesterday. We were not able to do it because Cinta Tempo is actually out trying to get some last minute stuff done. She kind of had a situation where she needed to go out and get something for her dogs. So anyway, for the house and the dogs. So anyway, we were not able to pull that off yesterday. But we're going to try to come together and do that R&R, especially while you guys are stuck in for a while. But anyway, you guys, sending love to every country, wherever you are. Reese is sending you love. I hope you guys have a fantastic Saturday. Stay safe and stay healthy, you guys. Bye-bye.